Hello, this is Matthew Bennett with First Class Flyer, here today with a special report, and as usual, all about upgrading. Now, the special report we've got for you today is based on research we did in our First Class Flyer December issue, and basically we are claiming that there is a new airfare, we're calling them easy up fares. It's a new airfare category, which we believe will revolutionize not only first class travel, but coach and business class air travel as well. Okay, so how can we make a statement like one new airfare category is going to revolutionize or even upend the air travel industry? Well, let's look at Kayak for a moment, a common flight or fare search tool, and we'll just take one example, New York to Dublin, Europe, and we're going to leave these unchecked at the bottom, these other comparison tools. You can see discrepancies on your own and read about in a report that we're going to make available at the end of this recording, complimentary for you. And so let's just look at a business fare here. We've just got some dates. We're looking at New York. And let's just click the Find Flights button and see how good these fares can be. Well, that was fast. Look at that. Delta, $1,223 round trip. Now, if you look closely at the details, this includes taxes well, let's even look and see if we can get it to price on Delta. And so while that's taking a moment, a quick backstory. This is a trend the airlines have been promoting in the market. We call them, they used to go by the term of Y up fares, something we talked about in the 90s. We're calling these easy up fares because they're somewhat similar. They're based on an automatic upgrade on an economy fare, in this case $250 each way. We're going to show you how it can be actually less than that for many people when you do some further math. So here's, let's just make this a little wider. Well, we got it to price on Delta. So you've got JFK to Dublin on the outbound, you've got it on the return. You've got the price per passenger. So this is back to the fare, the base fare. And we're going to talk about some other airlines that are offering, another airline that's offering, and actually for that matter, who we predict will follow suit. But as you can see here, this includes tax, and this is $12.22 out the door round trip. So I mean, there's a lot of things that make these fares amazing. They're and in addition to why First Class Flyer thinks they're going to be, they're not going away. It's going to be a subject of debate. We could be wrong, but you know, if things go away, other things return another day. So, what makes these amazing and special is that they are all year round. There's no ticket. They're available. There's no seasonal restrictions. There are not a ticketing deadline, and so those are some of the reasons we think they're not simply a short-lived, time-boxed fare war. And so, but you may want to jump on them soon, and just in case that isn't the case. So back to Kayak, though. I mean, what makes these amazing is that Delta 1223, actually, wait, 1222.80. But let's look at what the other airlines are doing. Aer Lingus, $4,300. Air France, $4,700. American, $3,800. BA, $48. There's Delta at $12.23 round trip, including taxes, out the door. No seasonal restrictions. No ticketing time deadline at this moment. And then these other guys, which you know are obviously much higher. So there's another airline that is offering these fares in different markets, and in the free downloadable report you can read all about that, in addition to what we call the upgrade mindset, really an approach to booking travel, which we'll get into. So